Alright, welcome into tonight's stream. In tonight's stream, we are going to be doing the 2025 NFL season, but also do franchise mode right after. So here we go. Gonna be doing 10 minutes. It's gonna be like nighttime, obviously. 25 seconds. Let's go.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got two teams who were AFC rivals for almost 25 years. It's the Raiders and the Hawks coming up next.
It has been 25 years.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
2025 preseason week 1 is underway, I think.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
We're going to be getting the ball first.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started.
Week
and
1 of the
preseason. From
preseason.
Seattle. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone.
Oh!
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy.
Okay, so in Madden 24, there's some that are still the same, like Geno Smith on the Raiders in 2025, but for 24,
out of West Virginia,
it's just going to be how it is.
I still remember back in 2013
like,
when he was
for example,
drafted out of
DK
West
Metcalf
Virginia.
still on the
He was coming off
Seahawks.
of back-to-back 4,000
And
yard seasons for the Mountaineers.
From
Hadn't
2023
seen
to
as much game time in
2025,
recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
DK Metcalf and Geno Smith still on the.
And it's intercepted.
They're
on the
still on
first play of the game. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage.
Now, I will be posting a video tomorrow and Sunday.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
I am going to be
Now
watching
2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
I bought NFL Network.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
So now I'm going to be flying.
The stop will come inside the 5
I'm going to
of
be
the
flying.
4. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
I'm not buying it, but I'm going to be watching it tomorrow. I'm going to go to the store.
This is Johnson, the fullback. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
I got to score this.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Oh, what a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in,
it.
everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think
Probably
they have
like,
an
leave me
advantage,
alone.
dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith.
Thank you.
As it complete to Jackson Smith from Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Thank you.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive.
First down.
Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I kind of want to give Gino
Play
to the
action.
Raiders.
It's Smith. And he's got
Nice.
Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III.
Oh, yes.
On the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now it's Smith off the bootleg.
Ah!
To the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That would have been perfect for Tyler Lockett.
So close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
The end zone says the field judge, it's ruled incomplete.
What?
Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
DK.
Here's Smith.
DK.
And
DK.
he's got it. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What the frick?
So not a lineman, but the
What the
tight end
frick?
instead this time, drawing the holding call.
We ain't accepting that.
Are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the
We ain't
penalties.
accepting that. We ain't accepting that.
Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant.
No matter what you do, Raiders, we ain't accepting that.
Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously, he transmitted that to his...
Not go
And
down.
now, before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
Yes.
And not just the feet.
It
How
is.
about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
There you go.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
There you go. And
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
No! Inside the 20.
Come on, man.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30. O'Connell looking to throw on first. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Here's O'Connell. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Adams.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Jacobs.
Oh.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Like a kid
Jacobs
against
with
Josh
his
Jacobs.
second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front,
yes,
or maybe bring additional guys, but you can't disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 14 yards that time for number 14. Now Gino on first down.
No.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
There you
Smith
go.
throw caught here by Metcalf. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, Smith.
Yes, sir!
Man, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Smith throwing again.
Lock it. Oh!
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This is Fant on the short completion. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I'll just field goal it. Oh!
Myers' kick is good. And they got the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Get him. Get him. There you go.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, O'Connell.
Get him!
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And taken right at the 35. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll throw from the gun. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively,
there you go, Walker.
Giving up a huge play, but when they get a first test in containing a quarterback on the run.
That one good for 14 and the Seahawk first. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. To the right side and complete to Metcalf.
Nice.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Rolling to his left. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now it's Smith.
There you go.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and throw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting him and by him going up and getting it.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 17-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. The slant connects with Devontae Adams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he spins through.
Why is Jacobs
and
so
past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now O'Connell. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's O'Connell. That is incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
And they go play action here with O'Connell.
Get out of here!
Return here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. With that sack, it goes to Boye Mafe. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will tie things at 17-all. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Let's go!
Return set up here.
Let's go!
He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
I'll just try something, but I don't know if it's going to be successful or not. We'll give it a shot.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They're going to keep it on the ground.
No,
and he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him through. They'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job
done. Sit down, boy.
I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 3rd and 4. O'Connell now to throw.
You're done.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Jamal Adams, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 21. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run for it. It's Walker.
There we go. Got him.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Sold out there at the end with a dive to pick up the first.
Were you as surprised as I am that they actually ran the ball there?
Yeah, I thought they might throw it.
Me too, but instead, they went old-fashioned, ran
DK!
the ball, and he made that call correct with that dive at the end.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
DK!
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. From 17 yards out, and they're able to add on to their advantage.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Now Myers for the extra point.
And let's go.
And the lead is now 13. That time a 9-play drive. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Las Vegas.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to try to get a big play right away and take control back.
Josh Jacobs.
Did a couple shorter passes, get a little
He's
momentum
like the
back that
best
way.
player on the
For the
Raiders.
defense,
Like, no
that
matter
goal's
what
not
you
changing
do.
a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Come on, get him.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The touch and time here are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Either just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
Oh, nice.
Diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now O'Connell. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
You want to play that way, Raiders?
Score here, the final minute.
You want to play that way, Raiders? All right.
Extra point.
Let's go, Raiders.
Up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Let's go, Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick
You
it
want to
away
play that
is
way?
Carlson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. DK Metcalf of the Seattle offense about set to take over once again.
He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down. Here's Smith. He'll buy some time right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. He'll let this go for Adams.
Nice!
That's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. After the interception, here's Smith.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Divine Diablo.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's O'Connell. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
Get him! Get it!
He lost the football.
Yes, sir!
The lineman on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around and find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno.
Gosh dang it!
He's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, O'Connell. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Bobby Wagner.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. O'Connell now off the bootleg. And that's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On second down, Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
All right, Metcalf.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Let's go, Metcalf. No.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Let's go, Metcalf.
Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
Let's go.
something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Back to Walker on 1st
down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Geno now to throw.
Let's go.
Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Now Geno. This one goes underneath to Walker. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Again, Smith. tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. The line of scrimmage, the 15.
I'm not losing this game.
10. From the red zone now, Smith to the right side and complete to Metcalf. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Rolling to his right.
Let's go!
And he is out of bounds here. A good decision in the end.
That's a touchdown.
Gets him 9 yards and a first.
That's a touchdown! Should I challenge it? Should I challenge it? I'm gonna challenge it.
Carroll, none too pleased with that last call. He's going to throw out the challenge flag.
Nope, it's bad.
Review of the play. Ruling on the field stand.
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. The spot of the football going to remain right where it is. Smith.
Up!
Throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Metcalf!
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks add 6 to their lead.
I'm gonna miss them on the,
ideal there for the
I'm gonna
offense,
miss them on
Charles.
the,
You take a little bit
Seahawks.
of time off the
Even
clock
though
in
he's
the
already on
third quarter,
steers,
decent
I'm gonna
length
miss them.
drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to.
Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. And now here come the Raiders. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And they go play action here with O'Connell.
Nope.
And this one is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Raiders.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now O'Connell. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Let's go.
3rd down throw, but he misses the target, incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Back to throw, O'Connell. The open man here, Renfro. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and now it's 3rd and 3.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Yes.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play
come on.
exactly play to your advantage. But
Get him, boy.
Tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Running here and right.
Get him. Get him.
And
Yes,
able to
sir.
break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. 7 yards on the carry there, but
I'll
now
take
they're
that.
staring at 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And out now come the Seahawks.
Nope. I'm changing out Gino for Jew.
First throw now for the backup lock.
Oh!
Here's Smith and Jigba. And he'll be corralled right on field, right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down.
I think I might keep.
From the gun, it's Lock. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. For 30 more yards and another first down. On play action, Lock. And that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he's taken in by the tight end Finn. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are right back.
I'm so done.
Game. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's O'Connell. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice
Sit down.
Throwing again on second
Sit
down,
down, bro.
This time it's incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To the air again with O'Connell.
Come on, get him.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake. O'Connell. He finds Moore here.
Just sit down.
Just sit down. Getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And O'Connell now to throw.
Come on, get him. Nice.
Wide to Jacobs. No gain on the play. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule. I'm down in distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
To throw here, O'Connell. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that.
Yes!
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. To throw is Locke.
I was like, I'm going to try it again.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I was going to try it
I think
again.
it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Get him!
And
What?
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Really?
The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
This is the most like irritating game ever. Now that I think about it.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now 2nd and 4.
Excuse me.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
It's a down.
He'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's O'Connell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Come on. Block them. Get them.
Back to
Get him.
To the right side.
I
Here's
missed.
Moore. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He's back to throw. He
Fine.
takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the
That's
fourth.
fine. I don't care.
Wow.
That's
And now it's blocked.
mine. Thank you.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So now Locke and the Seahawks need at least 30 yards. You'd have to think here to move the football to have a shot.
40-yard line.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
Target's the 41-yard line.
A little more than 40 seconds to play.
That's the target right there.
2nd and 10. Lock to throw. Gets this complete.
I got it.
From Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage. That's all.
Come on.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
I don't like any of these.
Now Locke. Sliding out of the pocket.
It's like I don't like any of these.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I'm not going to win this.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
I hate this.
Now Locke. Got to have this one.
Got it.
Oh, and
hey!
Gonna sabotage
Never mind.
plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by
I
Robert
want
Spillane.
to do
And the
something
Raiders have
completely
just about
different,
sewn
and
up
I
this
suck.
football game.
So, I suck. But hey, it's only
The
preseason,
Raiders
so I don't
likely
really
going to
care.
get out of this
I
with a
don't
victory
care.
as they take a knee.
I hate clutch moments, bro. I really do. I hate clutch moments.
So this one a victory for the Las
I don't
Vegas
care.
Raiders. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing
Don't care about the... Hi. I'm just saying hi to my cat. I don't care. I lasted like an hour playing that. Okay, so here... I'm gonna just do it on stream because I was like, why not? Just gonna do it on stream. Why is this taking forever? I'm not even mad about it. I'm just so mad because I did that at the worst time in the world. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's see, manage rosters, trade center. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go Seahawks, right? Where's Seahawks? Oh, Raiders. No? How do you do this? Trade finder. Bye, Gino. Just give me a draft pick. I don't even care. Huh? They have a salary cap? Interesting. They have a salary cap of 13.4. Huh? Take it or leave it, man. I'm just gonna have to release Gino. Cause if Gino doesn't want to go, I'm just gonna have to release Gino. I'm gonna have to release Gino.
This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. How will you...
Release. There you go. I just released Gino. So now I think I know what to do. We go user teams, right? And then we'll go new character.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
To make this
Continue ahead
accurate,
to begin your franchise.
to make this accurable, we're gonna do this. To make this accurable, we're gonna go manage roster, free agents. If we can find him, there he is. Geno Smith. Signed to active roster, 4.55 million. Geno's been signed to a 1-year, $4.55 million contract. Okay, so now that Geno's there, I think we did it. Now that Geno's there, is he like the starter? Holy cow, he is! Look at that! He's like legit the starter. Mason Rudolph, Teddy Bridgewater, and then you got Geno Smith. Just the starter. You got Geno Smith as the starter. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna change his number back to 7. Or not. Someone had 7. Never mind. Okay, who has 7? Who's got? You do. Boy! Why do you have number 7? I'll give you 15. Just for Geno Smith to get 7. Geno, you're gonna be number 7 now. And there you go. He gets his 7 back. There you go. Alright. So now that Geno's on the Raiders, because we basically released him, now that he's on the Raiders, I'm gonna go back. User teams. Pete Carroll. Okay. So now, staff, franchise staff.
Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you find the...
Can I fire you? Can I fire you, Pete Carroll? Can I fire you? You're supposed to be on the Raiders, man. You're supposed to be on the Raiders, man.
Staff points can, when you have to see what some talent trees make you select a path to follow.
Can I fire you? I can't fire you. Dang it. That's fine. Alright. So now we're going to... Let's see if we can actually get him. Where is... What team is Sam Donald on? Nope. 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 There he is. Hello, Sam Donalds. Can we get you? Can we get you, please? You want my draft pick? actually got Sam Donald. So now I make Sam Donald a starter. Why is he why is he number 0? Why is he 0? I'll give you 6. How do you like that? I'll give you 6 Sam Donalds. Okay, so now over here, DK. Trade away. Steelers, I think? I think it was Steelers, wasn't it? Wasn't it Steelers that DK was on? Draft picks. Can I have draft picks, please? Ooh, for DK. Give me this, please. Can I? Okay, we're doing this again. We will do this again. We will make this work. Use the teams. Again. This time we'll
Choose the
Steelers.
team you want to start your. Continue ahead to begin your friend.
Wait, there's a rookie? Can I skip? Okay, so now we're gonna go use your teams again. Go here, switch this character. Seahawks. And then go to the roster. The far rosters. Release DK. So now, this worked on me so far. Use your teams. Steelers. DK Metcalf. For 10.7 million. Yay! DK's been signed to a 1-year deal. Woohoo! Jake Fromm! I want to make him my backup. This guy's good. Jacob Easton. Andy Dalton? You know who I really want? On my team? Okay, so now, go back over here. Use your teams. Seahawks. Wait, can we move these? Can we remove these? No. Probably can't. Okay, so now I want to go mid roster. Was that you? Nope. I was like, I mostly leave Sam Donalds. Goodbye. See you in the afterlife. Guess we're now free agents. This guy's a stud, okay? He's cool. He's awesome. And then this guy's a stud too. I'll sign him. And then this guy. Cause he's cool. I want to see what he's got on the thing. Jake Fromm is 60 overall. Why is Jacob Eason a 70? What? Okay. Why are they 59? Why are they at 59? Okay. Alright, we are done. So, go here, and for our rosters. We go Raiders. Here, Geno Smith. So now we go Steelers. Wide receiver. DK Metcalf. He's an 87. DK is. Oh, I can edit him? Bet. I'm gonna put him as 13. There you go. I don't know how I was able to do that if I was on the Seahawks. We are done. I think. Let's go back over here. Yeah, we done. Roster. Yeah, we do. You're done. Awesome. We're done. We have successfully put almost every single player on the respective team, except for Travis Hunter. He's a Jaguar. Look at this. We have to face Patrick Mahomes. And you wanna know my roster? It's overpowered. QBs: Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Jake Fromm. Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. Wide receivers: Hopkins, Michael, whatever this guy is. Whatever his name is, I can't pronounce the guy's name. Travis Kelce. I think he's injured. But yeah, we have to face the conference and then the Super Bowl. So yeah, there we go. Well, anyways. I hope you guys did enjoy tonight's stream. I'm gonna go now, so I hope to see you guys in the next video, or stream video, which is basically tomorrow, but I hope you guys do enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Wait.